Hi, welcome to my channel with Love TV. I'm with Love. So I just had to come on here and talk about love and happiness and why we need it so badly. We need it badly because it's part of our nature as human beings. It's part of our nature to want love and want happiness. And no matter where you're from, color, creed, gender, that's all we all want, right? So let's just take love for example. Let's tackle love. Love is spiritual, right? It's that unconditional feeling that you want to feel all the time. Now, in order for you to get love or to feel love, you first have to love your creator, okay? Yes, I'm going there. Love your creator because your creator is love. Secondly, you love yourself. Now, you have to love yourself before you can love anyone else. So this is the one of a few times where you get to be selfish. You get to love yourself first. After you're the person who created you, then you love yourself before anybody else. I don't care if you have children, a spouse, or whatever. You have to love yourself first. And the sooner you get that, the sooner you'll be better off. When you love yourself, flaws and all, you get to love other people. Hate would not be in your heart unless somebody tries to attack you or try to, do something to you. That's, you're defending yourself in that sense. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you will be appreciative. You would be able to be happy for people who have something that you want. Whether it's the career, the shape, the look, the hair, the man, the girl, whatever it is that you see other people have, you wouldn't hate on them because you would love yourself enough to say, well, what I have is fine. Love is a choice. Love is a choice. You have to choose love. In spite of how you feel, in spite of how you look, you still have to choose love. It won't choose you. I'm sorry. Sorry to burst anybody's bubble. Sorry to burst anybody's bubble. Love will never choose you. Never. You have to choose it. That means you have to say to yourself, I love myself in spite of the way I speak. I love myself in spite of the way I look. I love myself in spite of my financial situation, the career I've chosen, not being happy where I live. I love myself because I deserve better. And when you love yourself, you want to do better for yourself. No kid, no spouse, no anybody's going to give you this love that you can give to yourself. I know when I'm speaking on women now, women say, I know my worth. I know my worth. No, you don't. You can't possibly know your wealth if the guy you're trying to seek out or you want that guy to love you can't even put two sentences together. Okay? Yeah. I don't want to talk about looks, but he just looks like, because I like somebody who looks put together. That way, he may not be put together inside, but at least let him look presentable, because I look presentable. So I want you to look presentable. Not I'm gonna get past the diamond in the rough. No, because if he respect himself, he would look, and vice versa for the woman. If you're a man watching and you see a woman that doesn't look like she's presenting herself better, why would you even bother? But you want love from these people. You cannot possibly know your worth. You can't possibly know that you need to seek love because you love yourself by the choices that you make. Look at the choices that you make and ask yourself, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. You're not worth it if you feel this is all you can get. If this is the salary that you're supposed to have. If this is the house you're supposed to live in. If it's not up to standards, that whatever your standards are, whatever you're desiring for, then you don't know your worth. You don't love yourself. No one owes you anything. Come on now, people. No one owes you anything. You owe it to yourself. And the sooner you get that, the better. Okay. My second tip. Not my second tip, but my second observation is happiness. Happiness is a choice, people. You have to choose happiness in the midst of storms, in the midst of trials and triumphs. If I get a flat tire, I don't go, oh, why me? Everything always happens to me. No. I say, okay, what's the first thing I need to do? Call AAA or call my insurance. Call a tow truck. And say, well, thank God I even have AAA or a tow truck. Thank you that I wasn't hurt in the process of having a flat tire. You look at the bright side, call your insurance company, call your tow truck, call AAA, and you just get over the fact that it's not that you deserve the flat tire. It happens. Again, in that moment, what do you have to do? Choose happiness. Because when you love yourself, you deserve to be happy in any circumstance. Any circumstance. I don't care if you're a young teenager being bullied in a class. You deserve happiness. You deserve love, but only you can give it to yourself. It's great if everybody else gives it, family, friends, whoever, spouse, whatever. It's great that you'll get it from them, but you got to give it to yourself. Love is a choice. It's not this thing that people think that, oh, if my heart pounds, then no, love is a choice. That's why everybody's seeking it and can't get it, because they're thinking people owe it to them. No, you owe it to yourself. And when you know that when you love yourself, you will only choose things that makes you happy. Or even if the things you choose for some reason doesn't make you happy, what are you going to do? Choose to be happy anyway. It's not rocket science, people. It's actually pretty simple, but we complicate it all the time as human beings. And I just had to come on here and say that. Okay? Choose love. Choose happiness. Don't wait for anybody to give it to you. Don't. You'll be disappointed and you'll be waiting a long time. And I think that's why we choose the wrong things, because we're thinking these things are going to give us the love. This thing's going to bring happiness to me. I don't care if it's a child, a spouse, a job. Those things won't make you happy, because the minute the things fall apart, what happens? You're depressed. You can't eat, can't sleep. I haven't been depressed since high school, because I've learned that I have to be happy no matter what comes my way. And it's worked for me. It's worked for me. I don't have the stress that people have. Okay? So we'll talk again another time. But I just want to come here and say this to you. Give you something to think about. If you ever even thought about, why is my life the way it is? Trust me, it's up to you to make the life that you want. And the first thing you need to do is love yourself and choose happiness. Happiness is a choice, not an automatic response. I read that somewhere, and I've always kept that in my heart. Okay? So I'll be back with another video, trying to inspiring and trying to encouraging, because I'm tired of seeing people miserable, and I don't live in a fancy home or anything, but I just always have a good perspective on life. I just do. And I can't wait to keep sharing to you what I know and hopefully encourage you. Okay? So please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment below if you agree with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Bye.